What's up, people? It's your girl Adeola. In case you have not heard, the news of the week is that Nigerian senators want to buy brand new cars. So with the rates the senators are going, they want us to be drinking gari and ekpa while they are enjoying themselves. Forget about the fact that they are telling us that there is no money, which is why they can't even give graduates for 5,000 naira per month. There is no 5,000 naira per month for graduates. Not only that, they are trying to decrease the minimum wage of $90 per month. $90. Telling us there is no money. But somehow, they have money to buy 120 exotic brand new cars. Hey, whoa! My father and my God, somebody would be hit by Chopin very soon. Somehow, there is money to buy 120 exotic new cars for 109 senators new. And they want to spend 4.7 billion naira of your money. That is taxpayers' money. Chat! Nigeria, the only thing that pains me is Nigerians are very slow. They hear stories like this. They don't even think about how does this affect me. They don't think. All they think about is, me too, when I get there, make I go chop my own, a national cake. These people are about to use the money they're supposed to use to construct your roads, the money they're supposed to use to upgrade your schools, build you new schools, the money they're supposed to use to build you hospitals, and so many things. That is the money that these people are about to use to buy themselves brand new cars, and you guys are not protesting. Ha! Hey, Johnny, they are so bold. They are so bold that they even advertised it in the newspaper that they are looking for auto dealers to contact them. Can you imagine that insult upon injury? Guess what they want to buy? 120 units of Toyota Land Cruiser 2016 model. Hey, whoa! Hey! My dear, when did they resume work? Has it even been 6 months? Hey? How many bills have they passed? How many bills have the American senators passed in the last 6 months? You're that What about Nigerian senators? See, you understand what I'm saying? They don't even deserve one car, not to talk about 2016 Toyota Land Cruiser. Hey, how much is a Toyota Land Cruiser 2016? $83,000. That is just the starting price. They said they wanted some specifications. These senators, they said it must be American brand V8 FXR 5.7 auto engine with intelligence. That is the specification that Nigerian senators asked for. They said it must have a integrated navigator cruise control, QI compatible wireless charging, and kinetic dynamic suspension system. I'm not making this up. They said it has to have full option. You know, by the time you add all those kinds of specifications, my dear, the car is already like 86,000 plus. Yes, dollars, yo. That is before you add tax and shipping cost as well as custom. Hey, whoa! But none of this got my attention. Shall you understand? As much as what they want to buy for the Senate President, Saraki. Hey, I don't know why that man is still the Senate President. He wants a 2016 Mercedes-Benz S550. Hey, you see what he will be riding while the rest of you are fighting over 18,000 naira minimum wage. The starting price for that car is $95,000 without any specifications. So of course it doesn't take small things. He will add his own specifications. By the time he's done with specifications, that car will be more than $100,000 just for the Senate President. Now take a seat. We are not done. That is just the first car. The man is trying to order 11 cars. 11, 1, 2, 3, 10, 11. He's trying to buy 11 cars. Him alone. One 2016 Mercedes-Benz, about $100,000 for that one. Apart from that, he wants four 2016 Toyota Prado Jeep. Hey, not one, not two. He wants 4 of it. Me. Exactly for what? How much is a Toyota Prado 2016? Hey, whoa. You see what I'm talking about? Shall you see? He wants 4 of that, yo. That is not even funny. I'm telling you. Yes, that makes how many? 5 cars. 4 Toyota Prado. 2016 Mercedes-Benz S550. In addition to that, the man wants 4 2016 Toyota Hilux SS Auto. Hey, yes. My dear, how does that one look like? The car is fine. But why does he need 4 of this one again? Making how many be that? 9 cars, yo. On top of that, he wants a 2016 model Toyota Hiace bus. Hey, what happened to the bus that they have right now? And why does he need it. I don't understand. That makes sense. And he's also getting one of those Toyota Land Cruisers that other senators are getting. Making how many? 11. 11 vehicles for who? The Senate President. Just because of what? What makes him a better Nigerian than the rest of us that are working day and night and day, overtime, full-time, and part-time? You're getting me upset, Nigerians. Meanwhile, Mr. President is talking about change. Hey! Is this not even worse than what the Senate did under President Goodluck Jonathan? Because I don't understand why Mr. President has not said anything about this. Yes, he needs to say something. At least he needs to condemn this so we know he's not in support. If these senators get away with this under your nose, Mr. President, people will lose confidence in you. Yes, I've heard somebody say the Senate is an independent body. The president cannot do that much. He can't force them to whatever. But still, the president, you know, the Buhari that people voted for, people expect him to say something. At least he needs to condemn it, that this is a wasting of money. They are saying there's no money for budget and the senators are spending 4.7 billion naira on cars. Hey, whoa! At the end of the year, can you imagine? So all this while, they had 4.7 billion naira that they could have used to better the lives of Nigerians in 2015 before this 2015 ends. He needs to condemn this. Now, let me talk to Nigerians. Hey, Nigerians, please, don't disgrace me. Please, don't disgrace me. If you're looking for any reason to protest, start on Twitter. Say no to these senators buying new cars. You should start on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram. Let me see your solidarity with those of us that are getting 18,000 naira every month. Say no. Say no to senators buying cars. You should protest. Go out on the streets. Nigerians, protest. Now, having said all that, as for this Senate president, as a matter of fact, no be today. This is the kind of lifestyle that the man had been living, which made him bankrupt Societe General Bank. The bank went bankrupt when he was the general manager. So I'm not surprised about his insatiable appetite for luxury. Sure, you understand? They need to get rid of them, every one of them. We need young people who actually want to make a difference in Nigeria. These people are so corrupt. They should all be arrested and jailed for at least 2 months. When they release them, they shouldn't pay them more than minimum wage. They need to probe every one of them. They are all thieves, every one of them. Whoever doesn't condemn this among them is also a thief. I don't care who it is. They are all criminals. No wonder they wanted to censor the media and the social media. Imagine, because they don't want us to talk about issues like this. They don't even want this thing to leak. But they are very stupid to advertise this in the newspaper. How do you do that? Thunder go fire every one of them. They already got 5 million naira auto loan. So when they sworn them in as senators, you know, when they got their wardrobe allowance and all, they got 5 million naira as an auto loan. Now they want to spend 4.7 billion naira that could build new hospitals, construct the roads to your village. In fact, these people have no brain. They have no brain. Buying expensive cars like that and driving it on that Nigerian road makes no sense. There are so many roads that are pathetic in Nigeria. Whenever I go home, it's like, hey, I heard that the Premium Times tried reaching the spokesperson for the Senate so he could comment. That one switched off his phone. That doesn't surprise me though, because what are they going to say? Getting me upset. Get your acts together. Aragmojo. Anyway, now that I'm upset, how do I talk about the Dasuki Gate? You guys know, you know that the man has been, yes, he's been talking, implicating so many people. I actually thought that Jonathan was the president for the last 4 years. I didn't realize that Dasuki was the one in control. Apparently, Dasuki was the one with the money. Sure, you understand? By the way, he said he gave Oga Buhari $300,000. That one said, Abeg, no command me with criminals. Although Buhari admitted collecting 2 new cars after he was attacked by Boko Haram, saying that he's entitled to it as a former head of state. But it looks to me like Dasuki is trying to distract us from the real issue here. The real issue is everything is starting to point towards Oga Jonah. So you understand? Oga Jonathan, yeah. Everything is starting to point towards Oga Jonathan. So you understand? I really don't see how they will not pick up this man. I don't see how they will not arrest this man. Things that we are finding out. Mr. Jonah, and me, I was campaigning for you left. Campaigning for you left and right. I did not know you were doing all these things. On the you surprised me, oh, Mr. Jonathan. They used to tell us that you are a good man with good intention. Mr. Jonathan, no, you've disappointed mama. The things we are finding out. Anyway, As for Mr. Dokpesi, the owner of AITU, I heard that they are trying to shield him in the prison to protect him from other prisoners. I said, Haba, why now? Are they going to rape him or what? Who would have thought he would land in prison someday? They should let him be, or stop protecting the man. Let him enjoy the whole experience of being in Nigerian prison. Now, to give you guys an update on Governor Wike, remember he's been fired by the tribunal. They said he didn't win that election. Well, he appealed that case, and the appeal court has also upheld that decision, saying that he's been fired. So now he's taking the case to Supreme Court. We'll see what happens. You guys know I don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real.